Professor M.G. Takavle, Professor Sonone, Professor Pandey, Dr. Vivek Sawant, Professor Yosarkar, and the great academician whom we respect, Dr. Kavita, and all the Bahá'í Academy team who are dedicated to the cause of Bahá'í Academy for the last 4 decades, and the distinguished academicians who have come here for sheer love of Bahá'í Academy today. I am so delighted, and my deep gratitude to Dr. Azadi and all the team who have invited me here to speak to you on this very momentous day in the life of this academy. Truly to believe that she said, and happiest congratulations and great best wishes for all the creative endeavors of this academy in future, and the endeavors full of love of this academy. I must say that I did not know what are universal human values. I first of all came to know it only because of Dr. Azadi. When Professor Takavle introduced me to him, the most important thing is later on I studied about the universal human values. But I must tell you that, and I must be honest in telling you this, that even after reading pages and pages on universal human values, every time I came to the conclusion that I really learned something from the embodiment of those universal human values in Dr. Kavita. I am trying to be as loving as him, as gentle as him, but the progress is very little. Okay, I can never reach the Himalayan heights at which he relates to people so gently, and perhaps I am a perfect Marathi man, so it's time for me to be as gentle. But he has set an example by his own actions, by his own life, not by telling speeches or giving sermons to us on this. I think that is the most important message. Once Gandhiji was asked to give a message, and Gandhiji said, "Mera jivan yahi mera sandesh." Okay. I think on this day, we must realize that there are two religions or two religions in our human society. First is called the Abheda Bhranti, and second is Bheda Bhranti. Bhranti means delusion or illusion, you can say. Abheda Bhranti means we believe that our body and our soul are one and the same. Abhed, there is no bheda in that. They are one and the same. Because of this, the whole crisis of ecology arises, because this delusion that my Atma, that my soul and my body are one and the same, if my soul has to be happy and joyful, my body has to be joyful, happy. So I start consuming many things which my body requires, and that is where the first delusion occurs. Therefore, we have to take the path of understanding what is called as, like in artificial intelligence, there is deep learning. Like that, the whole world has to now embrace deep ecology, and we have to get away from consumerism. Okay. The second delusion that is there in our society is Bheda Bhranti. That is, you and me are different. You and me are not same. And that causes all the conflict. Once we learn to see yourself in others, okay, Atma se ekarupato, that is the ultimate truth that Indian civilization has given to the world. So, if you and me are same, if my soul and your soul are united, if this understanding is reached, the five universal human values naturally emerge from that. Because if I and you are same, then I will not tell the lie, value of truth. If I and you are same, then I will never be violent with you, because violent with you means violent with me. If both of us are same, I will never indulge into wrong conduct with you. I will always have right conduct. If you and me are not different, then there will be peace with all of us. And ultimately, if you and me are same, then we will always loving each other, isn't it? Because we are same. So the love, truth, non-violence, right conduct, and peace, all five basic universal human values come from one principle, that is giving away or getting rid of the Bheda Bhranti. And on this 40th founding day of Bahá'í Academy, I will say that let's work together, because students understand things experientially. They don't understand by giving them lectures. And that has been experiential learning, participative learning, collaborative learning has been the pedagogy of Bahá'í Academy. Okay? That is one more gift Bahá'í Academy brings to the mainstream university education. That has been a very important thing. Therefore, I think if we can bring some kind of a, the Bheda Bhranti lab, okay, Bheda Bhranti lab. In that lab, when you go, then you realize, this is a Bhranti. This is my delusion. I discover myself. And for this Bhranti, realizing that it is a Bhranti, if there is a lab, okay, then this lab can be completely supported by what Professor Vivek Pandey was saying, by technology. Okay? Because the virtual reality is becoming more real than the real reality. Okay? Therefore, we can take these experiences that, okay, me and Dr. Kuval are not different. We are same. The more and more you realize this, the more you become joyful, the more you discover your meaningful existence. And such experiments, such experiences, if can be discovered by Bahá'í Academy, then I must say that I will be completely supporting it technologically. Okay, because this requires a technological manifestation of it. And such a lab can give tremendous immersive spiritual experience to the students who will themselves discover these values. Okay? I think that is the project on which let us embark. It may be a challenging project. You may not succeed immediately, but what happens in life is only two things happen. Either you succeed or you learn. Okay? Both are good. So let's go on that path and see if we can discover this. Finally, and that is my commitment to you on this 40th founding day. Professor Vivek Pandey also mentioned about artificial intelligence. See, the artificial intelligence is taking a divergent direction from the human intelligence. These two intelligences are complementary. What is there in human intelligence is not there in artificial intelligence, and vice versa. And if you think deeply, you will understand that the characteristic difference between the human intelligence and the artificial intelligence is perfectly described by these 5 universal human values. These 5 things artificial intelligence will never be able to imbibe. Okay? Artificial intelligence may perhaps take many things that you feel today as intrinsically human, but may capture those regimes from you. But these 5 things will never capture. Therefore, a more utilitarian thought, more practical thought on this day is that those human beings who will imbibe these 5 human values, universal human values, will never be unemployed. Because all other things can be taken by artificial intelligence, and those who do not have these will be left unemployed. So the practical, utilitarian aspect of this is, if you want to be gainfully employed, then you imbibe these values, because there is no competition with artificial intelligence in this. Okay. Finally, the concept of love is very important for all of us. The definition of love, which Eric Fromm has given, is more practical definition of love. Love is not just kisses and caresses. That is a misinterpretation of love. Love is not just embracing people and expressing some good words, etc. That's fine. Fromm says, a great psychologist of our century, Fromm says that to be loved is not so important. To love is important. Okay? Freedom from is not so important. Freedom to is important. And that was Gandhiji's definition of freedom also. So coming to love, Fromm says that what is love? When you love somebody, means what should you do? He says that helping the other person realize his true human potential is love. Okay? And the teachers actually love their students because they help every student realize their potential. So if this message is theoretically more clear to the teachers through Bahá'í Academy, that you love the students means what? You are not supposed to give them more marks just because of just to pass them in exams, but you have to help them realize their true human potential. That is loving, and that message has to be spread among the teachers. Again, I will help you to reach the teachers technologically. Thank you.